Hey, look at that. That's a big fat one. Oh, sorry. I inhaled some sawdust or something. Yeah. Ah. A bug or something. Tatayo? No, not Tata. Hello. Joe Biden. So, Jesse's over there working on that little silly thing. There's a coil thing in them joysticks. We just figured out this morning that was the problem. Soldered it up and it worked. So we didn't have any continuity. So it's a little tiny coil. It's about 3/4 of an inch tall, or about a 1/2 inch OD. It's got a little couple, like a plastic, like a half spool that it sits, it's wound on, and it's got 2 little tiny screw holes in it and 2 contacts. And I've been trying to find them. Because they want $4,500 for a joystick, like a joystick that's that tall. It's literally, it's no bigger than my finger, and it's got like a little soup can on the bottom of it, like something the size of a Campbell's soup can with the guts in it. $4,500. I don't know what they smoke, but it must be good. So anyway, I'm trying to find these little, I found some, or actually Jesse found them, and then we were researching them this morning on the interwebs, and they're too big. So I gotta find some that are made the right way. They got like an 1/8 of an inch diameter hole in the middle of them. And this little actuator rod, the joystick, the little rod slides up and down the side of this coil, and I guess it changes the voltage. And that's actually what, like, makes your joystick go faster or slower. You couldn't do that. We did that for the first 25,000 years with a lever. You can't do that anymore. You have to have all those 3 layers of electronics. Anyway, the wires that go on them, sitting there and wobble back and forth, and all the wires just work. But it ain't the coil, it's still working. On this third buggy boat. That's awesome. So, cross your fingers. So anyway, I got this big monster to cut. I just cut that one. There's my property line, so I laid it across parallel with the line. I'm going to pull it up, move the top in a little bit. So when they cut the other piece, they left tops over here, but I didn't do that. I try and pull them in. So, but I think some of them are. I'm just going to pull it up here. I'll throw it on the pile and buck it up. But I got to cut this big fat thing. I think I'm just going to put it over in there. I can probably get it to go this way, but it won't fall across the logs. I'll just stick it over in there. So I am going to cut this thing up pretty high. So, you know, I get a few smart asses. Oh, you left your stuff high. You left it. Well, yeah, junk. I'm not going to just wear my saw out to go low if I, you know. Probably be, you know, down in here somewhere with it. Gotta put my face cut in here and get rid of this. But I do gotta watch see how this grows into that. It would probably be a better, safer. It probably would be safer to put my hinge over here and try and go that way with it. Give it a push, because this isn't gonna make good hinge wood. Where this is punky down here, and it, you know, where it grows in. My hinge wood's going to be just about where this thing grows into the fiber, so that can break. So maybe I will put it. I can definitely put it over there with a wedge, or just bump it with. I'm not going to wedge it. I got the machine sitting here. Just bump it and lay it over there, I guess, because it might go. It's got a lot of big old umbrella top. I mean, the stem leans this way, but the top goes right back over in that hole, so it might have enough top to pull it back over there and bind me a little bit. But what I'll do is I'll do my open face notch over here, and I'll do this side first. I'll set my hinge up, and I'll work my way out that side. That way, if it did ever break, I'm on the safer side of it, and I'll duck down between I'll dive under the machine if I had to, you know, or if the machine wasn't here, I'd get out of here on this direction. But then if I finish up here and release it, I'll leave some holding trigger wood on the back, and you know, go ahead and release it. But that sucker's gonna, see how bad that top leans back? If it would go over in there, I think pretty easy. But again, if it breaks off the hinge, I don't want to roll it all over the place and smash on what's left. I think it's got enough to go that way. Like I said, if not, I'll just put the boom up in it. Kapowie, she'll go. So this is little Master Chang on Ching. This is Master Ching. He's got Mr. Chang over there. He's running that one. So this is the little Jeep. I'm telling you what, guys. Wow. I had a little incident yesterday with it. I'd run it quite a bit. I was bucking. Probably ran it for a couple hours straight, bucking up a lot of logs that I had piled, because he was broke down some yesterday with that. So I had a little incident yesterday where it started running kind of lean and weird a little bit. Now, maybe I'm having one of these carburetor ones. So I'll tell you what, I think it was water. I'm not sure if it would have been condensation in there or condensation in my gas tank in the truck, because I keep my jugs in here, you know, so lid closes. I don't think it would have got any water unless it was condensation. I don't think that racing can would have got a leak, but it could have been. But the reason I say I think it was water is I got a couple of real black sooty looking puffs of smoke, and then it cleared up. So it might have worked a little water through, but today it's running ace, so I don't know. I also pulled the tank cover thinking that it might have had pressure. Maybe the vent was clogged. It didn't seem to have any pressure in the tank. Today it's running great. Started 3 pulls. Actually, if I could move quick enough to take it down here, when you start it, you put it on full choke and pull it. And usually the first or second pull, it you know. If I could get to it quick enough and pull it in half, I would have got it in two pulls. The thing runs good. I mean, I'm very, very happy with it. I actually can't believe how good it runs for the money. I thought it would be all right. You know, when I bought it, I thought, well, it'll be good enough for a pinch saw or a bind or throwing a machine for chopping or whatever. I'm telling you, I love it. I am amazed at how crispy it is. It just runs like a beast. I'm telling you what, that thing will give any 372 a run for the money, if not beat it. I mean, and that's about the same CC as 72 is 72 CC, and I think it's 71.6 or something like that. I'm telling you what, it'd give a 372 a good run for the money, if not. Personally, this one runs better than the last 272 I had. The one I ran over the building. This one runs way better. But I've had 372s and we're so I'm telling you what, and that other one, that 446, it's smoking 372. Talking and smoking, excuse my French. But anyway, I do speak French sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna dust this big old girl, so you stay here. You hang on now. Don't do anything silly. You know, if you get scared, don't commit harry-carry and jump off a building or anything. Just hang on. Let's see if I can rig you up here so you can see. Yep, excuse my big fat hands. I'd buy another GoPro, but I'm not going to because they're just too much money and they don't work, so I'm not impressed with those. Maybe someday I can find a camera that works. I actually got a cheap little avatar thing or something that works pretty good. Probably get that out and try it. Alright, I don't know. Try it. See what happens. Here we go. just for old time's sake, we'll drive a wedge. I don't think it's going to take much. Let's see how many licks it takes to get to the center of a foot. Ooh, there's a dead logger. Hopefully we weren't under that. Yeah. See what I was talking about? That's why I kind of thought I'd make my hinge the other way. That's exactly what I suspected. See where that dead rotten post would have been? Well, there's about where my hinge would have been. See that? I wouldn't have had any strength at all. Probably wouldn't have mattered. It's not like there's anything around here, but that's not. You don't want to make holding wood hinge out of that if you can help it. Now you can see that's just rot. See? Stick my finger right in. So, and that's, if you look, that's about where my holding wood. That's where this holding wood would have been that way. So, after you do this a few, I don't know, 9.5 million times, you start to figure out how to read these things a little better, Not saying that you still can't screw up. And when you screw up, it can be deadly, Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't more rotten. I thought it would be. Yeah, you can see that on the stump right there, too. See? So, I'm glad I did what I did. Didn't take too much to persuade it. A couple of clunky clunkers with the axe. What are we doing with my axe? Oh, brought it back over chop. So, anyway. I really hope that was as good for you as it was for me. So anyway, I will trim that butt up a little bit. And I'm not going to cut the chunk off of that. Because by the time they slab that, I might trim that off if I can, but whatever. When they get on the sawmill, they're going to be right in, in here somewhere. So there's no sense in chunking. Look at that white oak, it's beautiful. So I don't want to waste 2 foot of good wood on 3 sides. I'll just clear that nasty looking knot off it. So. All right, well, long enough. You guys have a lovely day. I'll try and make some more vids for you. Getting ready for the Bun Bun show. Look forward to that. All right, guys. I'll keep doing updates on the saw, and I do have that other one that we're donating to the Eastern Loggers. I got a bar and chain coming for that. I'll get that together. We'll have it out at the show with the Eastern Loggers tent. All right, guys. Ta-ta, y'all. Have a wonderful day.